2 years ago, I was sitting in the last day of new member training, having gotten elected, having started as a PTA mom in a first grade classroom, and that was my path to elected office to try to make this country better for all of our children. And little did I know that that experience of being a first grade room parent in a classroom much like Sandy Hook would become so important in my job, in my mission as a member of the US Congress. And I got messages coming across on my phone that there had been a school shooting, and it was in a town of Newtown, town that I represent. And I threw my bags in the back of my car and I drove straight to Newtown, calling my mother, calling my minister, crying the entire way there, and then joined my colleagues, Senator Murphy and Senator Blumenthal, as families were being notified that their children were not coming home. And as families were being notified that their mothers and their wives were not coming home. 20 children. Lives were taken. 6 educators' lives were taken who were trying to protect those children in the final moments of their lives. We can never forget what happened 2 years ago. And it is up to elected officials, as well as the brave citizens who are here today, the citizen activists who are making sure that we do not forget. The brave parents and students of Newtown who are standing up every day, and now Everytown. Because we are Everytown, because the scourge of gun violence affects people all over this country. School children in classrooms, students like Pamela's son, who is enjoying a basketball game as a college student, normal everyday activity. Riding a bike, standing on a street corner, on a swing in a park. This is unacceptable. It is unacceptable in America that children cannot go to school without fear, that parents, like Senator Murphy, has to think about when he drops his son off at school, think about whether he'll be safe. We can and we must do better. So I want to thank all of you here today, to my good friend Shannon, who the morning after said, this is not okay, I have to do something, and who has started a nationwide organization. And that is what democracy is about. It is about us. It is about us working together to solve problems and making sure that our elected leaders do the right thing. This should not be a partisan issue. It is not a partisan issue, because protecting lives has no D for Democrat and no R for Republican after it. This is an American cause to protect our children and to protect our loved ones. So to my colleagues who just got elected, I call on you, do the right thing. Join us, co-sponsor and vote for the comprehensive background check bill. Co-sponsor and join us in voting for the bills that will make it a federal felony to traffic in illegal weapons, a scourge in our cities. Join us in making it a crime to engage in straw purchasing, where felons engage others to buy weapons for them. These are things we can, these are things we should do. So I have my faith in the American people, and I cannot predict. I am not a prognosticator. I can't tell you how long it will take, but I will tell you this. The American people stand with us, and we together will ensure that this changes. And we will ensure that this changes because, as much as anything, of the hard work of people like Shannon, of Ashley, who I've gotten to know, whose mother was a librarian in Sandy Hook School that day, and Pamela, who stands as a powerful voice of the cost of our current inaction. And one last note. The families of Newtown have asked folks, and I just want to let the American people know what they've asked us to engage in acts of kindness this week, to reflect your caring and your concern by serving others, as those teachers served those children on that fateful day, and as the first responders did, racing, hoping to save lives. So please take a moment out of this busy holiday season. Take a moment to reflect, to remember, to serve, and to recommit. We have a lot of work to do.